Hey, this is Jamie from Stonemeyer Games. Sorry, I didn't realize I was live there for a second. And hopefully I will be live in a second. We'll find out if Facebook does want to cooperate today. We're in. Awesome. I was actually just live a few minutes ago doing the book club that I do every other Thursday on the Stonemeyer Games Facebook page. But now I'm here to do a round of Rolling Realms. Let's just jump right into it. We have Wingspan, Libertalia, and Tapestry. This should be a fun, I don't want to say great combination, but a fun combination. We'll see if we can get Libertalia done. It's tough to do. And if you don't have, I wanted to mention Libertalia. If you don't have Libertalia, it's one of the promo realms. You can get it from the Stonemeyer Games web store. Or if you just want to play along today, you can substitute in another realm. Here's a random one that we're not playing through with this week. We're not playing with, no, here's another promo. We're not playing with Between Two Cities. So feel free to use Between Two Cities instead of Libertalia. That might be a little bit of a cheat, though, because Between Two Cities is fairly easy. Maybe go with this. No, we use that. Yeah, go with Between Two Cities. Why not? Make it a little easier on yourself if you don't own Libertalia. Let's jump into roll number one. Pair of fives to start out right away. Kind of wish I had. Whenever I roll a pair, I'm like, I wish I had Euphoria in play. We need to make more realms that really value pairs. But I guess hearts always value pairs. So pair of fives. Could be a decent start for Tapestry. I think there's a way that we can wedge that in there and get, yeah, I need to kind of plan out Tapestry a little bit. Let's put, oh man, so we need to do something every turn for Libertalia. We don't necessarily need to do something every turn for Tapestry if we get a bunch of sixes, as I'm hoping to get. Let's put the 5 right here in Wingspan, so we get that 1 value coin. That'll let us do something in every realm this turn. We'll go ahead and put the 5, let's see if this is a mistake, but I'll put the 5 up here to get an early pumpkin. And I'll use the 1. Let's put the 1. I really like the 1 here, actually. Let's use the 1 right here in Libertalia to make 16 and get a pumpkin and a heart. All right, turn 2. A 5 and a 1. We really need a 6 here, folks. I almost wrote down a 6 because I want it to be a 6 so badly. We need a 6, 5, and a 1. So we could use the 1 here in Libertalia. Another 5 isn't really ideal in Tapestry because I need to leave room to put some 6s in there. Ideally, a couple different 6s. Yeah, I need to fit a few 6s in there. Don't really have room for another 5 in Tapestry, so let's put it elsewhere. Let's put the 5 in Wingspan right there. I think I need to get a new pen. Got like a little hair on my pen. There's a 5, and we'll put the 1 in Libertalia here. So we're getting 2 hearts this turn. So now a pair would be welcomed here. Let's get that 6. Show me 6. No, we have a 4 and a 1. 4 and a 1, but I did get the hair off my pen, so that's always good. 4 and a 1. So where can we put a 4 in Libertalia? We can put it on the 34. That could be fine. We could do 40. No, we don't have any coins yet. We need to get some coins to actually pay for these stars in Libertalia. 34 could be viable. 2 hearts is pretty nice. Let's go with that. Let's go 34. I always want to finish Libertalia because it's so hard. And it's rarely a good idea to do it unless you have great coin generators, which I don't really have. I can only generate 1, 2, 3, 4 more coins, and I would need all of them to complete Libertalia. So, I don't know. Perhaps should not have gone heavy on Libertalia this round. And I need to start getting coins from Tapestry if that's going to work out. Because I don't think I'm doing anything in Tapestry this turn. I think I'm putting that 1 over in Wingspan. Probably on the pumpkin right here. There's another pumpkin. I might need to copy this 4 just to do something in Tapestry. So if I need to prioritize finishing coins, how can I do that? Right there, right up there. And that means that I'll need, yeah, so let's copy the 4 and get one of those coins right now, right here. There's a coin. That'll give us the option of using some of those higher slots in Libertalia if we need to. Hey, George, sorry for missing the start today. There's a 6, finally got a 6. A 6 and a 1. Okay, where should we put the first 6? Should we go after the coin? Probably go after the coin. So let's put the 6 right here. 6 and 1 also add up to 7, which could be good. That is indeed another coin. And then yet another 1. You got to keep going on Wingspan if we want to do it, but we also need Libertalia now, and we know that we have a limited number of coins to actually get the star. So let's do something in Libertalia. Should we do that? Or should we get another coin from Wingspan? I'd rather get coins than spend coins. It's easier to get stars in Wingspan than Libertalia. So I'll keep pushing for Wingspan. I'll sacrifice a little bit for Libertalia. And we'll put the 1 maybe right here in Wingspan. I don't know if that's a great idea. I guess I could now copy that 6. I have 3 hearts. I could copy the 6 and put it in Libertalia. May not be a terrible idea. I could do 64, 66. I could do a 6 down there. I'll wait a little bit. I don't think I'm going to complete Libertalia anyway. A 1 and a 2. So we haven't gotten any 3s yet. We got a 1 and a 2. The 1 I think I will eventually need. I'll need some 1s up here in Tapestry. Might even need to vary what I was planning to do for Tapestry. No, I think I will need 1s up there. So I could put a little 1 up in Tapestry. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll put the 1 right here. I'm hedging for a 6 up there in Tapestry, which is what I'm thinking. And now a 2. Let's keep going with Wingspan. That'll be what I bet on. I bet on Wingspan. There's a 2. There's a coin. And I might use a little bit in Libertalia. I guess I could, but I need to use a lot right now to do anything in Libertalia. So I'm not going to do anything yet. I think I might just be missing out on Libertalia. Hey, Mark. Thanks for joining us today. You going to play along? 6 and a 4. There's that 6 I needed. 6 and a 4. Although, unfortunately, I really need 6s in Wingspan, too. But I kind of built everything around using it in Tapestry. So here is the 6 right there in Tapestry. That actually completes a pumpkin and a heart, which is great. And 6 and a 4. What do I do with the 4? So the 4, I would like to, actually 4 works in Wingspan right here. Doesn't give me a resource, but it does complete a number with the sum that I'm aiming for that. So that's 2 stars. I'll take it while I can get it. And now could be the time for me to use 3 hearts to copy one of these numbers for Libertalia. Might be worth doing it. Which number to choose? 4. So I kind of need a 4 right here. I don't really want to use a 4 there. Maybe I'll skip that number and go up here to maybe 42. I can do that. So let's copy the 4. Use a pumpkin and a coin to put a 4 right there. 42. Isn't that the meaning of life? 42. Okay, turn 7. We have a 3 and a 4. 3 and a 4. Not numbers I was looking for in Wingspan. Yeah, that'll make it tough to complete Wingspan unless I manipulate one of them, which I might need to do. Could probably use the 3 in Tapestry. I don't know if it's wise to use it in Tapestry, but I can. I could also just try not to get all the stars in Wingspan. I could use a 3. Yeah, I might need to do that. Let's do this. Okay, I'm going to use the 3 in Wingspan. I'm going to give up on 6 stars in Wingspan. Use the 3 right there. I'll just get the 1 star. I will use the 4 in Libertalia right here, which costs me a coin and a heart, but it does give me another star. And I'm done spending coins in Libertalia. I knew that. So I have 1 coin over here in Tapestry. Let's spend that coin to get a coin in Tapestry. Because we might be able to use that later to create, in fact, this is a key spot. I'll show you in Tapestry. I have this important spot right there that'll complete a row and a column. And so I'll need a 1 right there at some point. Okay, turn 8. A pair of 4s. Probably not numbers that I needed all at this point. Nope, because they don't work at all in Tapestry. I needed higher numbers. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. Let's put a 4 in Libertalia. There's a pumpkin. And I am going to use 2 pumpkins to manipulate the other 4 into a 5 and use it here in Wingspan, giving me a chance at 5 stars in Wingspan. That gets me a pumpkin. And is now the time to use my final coin to get a heart? Sure. Why not? There's a coin. There's a heart. So that'll probably be 1, 2, 3 stars out of Tapestry. That's what I have right now. I don't think I'll be able to get more out of Tapestry. But that's okay. We'll try to do a little bit more. In Libertalia, we should be able to get 1. Wingspan, we're really hoping for a 6. A 5 or 6. I can manipulate 6. There's the 6. All right. Okay, so we got the 6 in Wingspan. That's 2 stars. The 4, we can put any number right here in Libertalia. There's a 4. There's another star. And I think that might be it. Yeah, that's it, folks. Low scoring rounds. What do we have? 8, 9, 10, 11, 11.4 for the round. Let me know in the comments below what you end up scoring. I think it'll be a tough one to pull off a great score, but I'd love to see a score higher than 11.4. Let me know either here on Facebook. Thank you, Mark and George, for hanging out, or on YouTube later. I'll post this video up there now. All right, take care. I'll be back tomorrow for the finale. Probably, when was I planning on doing it tomorrow? Tomorrow at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock Central. So about an hour before I was here today. Feel free to join me tomorrow. I'll see you then. Bye.